Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 94 in our F1 Manager career mode. Got the home Grand Prix up today, the British Grand Prix from Silverstone. And we're finally in the part of the season where our car should be pretty good. So I'm expecting pretty big things from our boys today. So I guess we can just get into it. So as you can see, 5 days away until we get to Silverstone. And the championship is looking pretty good, I think. We're only 6 points behind Jacques Villeneuve in the Drivers' Championship. And we're 22 off Benetton in the Constructors, but I think now is the time that we can start making a push. We've gone through the pain of Canada and France, and I think we can make a push for this. So not much else really to do except get a crack on with this, I think. So let's go up to, we'll go 7 actually. That will give us time if we need to kick out some engines. We probably can get away with that. We might take those other engines for the Hungaroring later on. What have we got? We got 13 and 10 for both guys. Yes, we do. What's the suspension setting? Pretty decent as well. Alright, so I think we're looking pretty good. So let's head off to Silverstone. And hopefully we get a nice smooth race, one stopper. So he can go on that tyre. I believe it's a 60 lap race, or unless they've changed it, but I'm pretty sure it's 60. Though there was a bug, I think. It changed it to 61 for some reason, but I don't think it's going to be a factor today. Of course, the new track layout is longer, so the track number of laps are shorter. I think it's a 56 lap race. I think 54, something like that, isn't it? So we are going to put in 30 litres of fuel. We'll keep a brand new engine in, that's fine. We might be able to rotate them actually. We do not want that one though. We're going to go with compound B, and we'll see if we can get some performance out of this. Oh, it looks like the music is just about stopped, so hang on a sec. Let me mute that, and we will do our track guide, I think. Alright, so that is a lap of Silverstone. I'm going to have 61 of those today, hopefully, as long as we finish the race. So I think we're all good. I think we can just go straight to warm-up now. Villeneuve, Salo, Barrichello, Hakkinen, Schumacher, your top 5. Early days, of course. We'll do our usual run of 6 laps total. and see where we're at. Going to be a brand new engine for this. Schumi Verstappen, so Benetton 1-2 currently. Alright, we'll send out Frentzen. And now we send out Smith. Still trying to figure out what game to play once our series is over here. At this stage I'm leaning towards one of the old NASCAR games. I'm actually thinking maybe Thunder 2003, since that would pick up straight where this leaves off, right? Because that's based on 2002, and we are currently in 2001 as it says there, so that's a possibility. Smith is currently P3 on a 28.9. Frentzen has been, okay, there we go, Frentzen's now P4. So we are right behind the Benettons, and we used 16 litres of fuel, okay. So now I guess the one thing we can do, we can probably crank up the rear wing 1 tick. Try that one. Put the same amount in here. I think we might go 1 click harder on suspension as well. See if we can get even better times or not. It looks like, I was going to say it looks like Frentzen used less engine, but I don't think he did. Alright, so 45 minutes. Villeneuve and Lemieux have jumped up there, so it's a Renault Power 1, 2, 3, 4 currently. Let's send out Smith. See if we can break up that little party. Oh, Montemini's up there in the Peugeot in front. Oh, who did that? Oh, Coulthard up there, nice. Alright, Frentzen does a 30.8, 31.2. Right, so we are currently... Oh, Smith goes P3 at 28.49. There's Frentzen up in P5 now. Okay, so they used 15 that time. Okay. Very well. So he'll probably use a little bit more, so we'll put 21 in for that. I think we'll do those runs again, and we'll probably go out on a set of C compound tires, I think, to start with. Or should we? No, I think we'll be all right. I think we will do. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do this as we said. So that's not what I want. I want this one. So he wants 4. So we'll try 12, and we will try 16 for him. And we'll see what we can do. Just going to be a 2-lap run here on the softest compound tire we have. 14 minutes in. Send out Frentzen, see if we can get something going here. Hyper aggressive, of course. Since it's quali, Montemini up in P2, Salo 3rd, Lacey Hakkinen round out the top 5 at this early stage in qualifying. Frentzen goes P2 with a 29.1. Smith follows him up with a 29.4, alright. 28.35 for Heinz. 28.94, alright, so we are currently 1-2. So that's always good. How far in front of Michael are we? Michael did a 29.1. Okay, so we are essentially miles in front. Let's go back to the C compound tire. So 12 worked out pretty good with him. And I think we'll try 15 with him. Right, we are on the slightly used engine, so let me go with a brand new set. halfway through the session. That should be fine. So let's send out Smith first this time. And then Frentzen. And hopefully we get an improvement in times. That's what we're looking for. 28.04 by Smith, gee whiz. And we get into the 27s. 28.16. Do we even need to go out again? Probably not. I don't think anyone's going to touch that. No, I don't think we need to go out again. Alright, we're good. So, we used 15, did we not? Alright. So if we used 15, then that is going to be 12. That will be 24. And that will be 30. So if that's 30, then we should be fine with 85 and 75, I feel. Might be able to get away with a tick less, actually. It would be 5, wouldn't it? So it could be up to 80. But I think that would probably work out, you know. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, let's just crank on here. Should be first and second. So we're back in our customary position. Always good for the boys. Let's make sure that we're using this correctly. 1 to 2, 2 to 1. 75 litres of fuel. Used 15. So yeah, so 30 should be 12 laps. 60 would be 24, 75 would be 30. So yeah, we should be perfectly fine on this. Alright, let's get cracking and hopefully we get a good result and that both our cars finish. Alright, let's see what we can do. Montemini's out already. Smith leads lap 1. Salo spins off. Out of the lead. Frentzen has taken the initiative so far. Schumacher back in P2. Smith further 3 seconds behind. Oh, Smith dropped pretty good there. Alright, so far we are doing a pretty decent job, I feel. Right, we have used exactly 70 litres of fuel currently. Okay, so that is... So let me stop that. So end of lap 29, we would have used 74 litres of fuel. I think we should still be alright here. I think. The end of lap 30, We'll be down to 7, I think. So 7 plus 75 is 82. You know what? I'm going to put a couple more in here just to make sure. The last thing we want to do is run out of fuel. But I think we should be alright. Oh, 007 for Frentzen, there you go, not bad. Should be alright still. 84 litres of fuel. We will see exactly. Because we started with 84. So we will see how much Smith has left when he comes in for his stop. Looks like he'll have about 4 or 3 left. 4, I think. In he comes. No, he's got 5 left. Okay. So we should be fine on fuel now. So I probably could have left it at 75, but hey, whatever. $12.7 for Smith. Away he goes. Schumacher leads. One of the Papazisis boys crashes out. Villeneuve now leads. I don't think he's pitted yet. Or if he has, he's only stopped once. Yes. Right, so we're second and fourth at this stage. Let's speed the time up a little bit. Actually, Villeneuve's doing a pretty decent job, isn't he? Oh, there we go, he just pitted. Blundell has crashed out. Ooh, Michael Schumacher out. That's big for the championship. And we are currently first and third. Smith trying his best to hold off Verstappen. Johnny Herbert's out. The blown engine by the looks of that thing. The other Papazisis brother is off as well. Oh, our former driver Giorgio is off as well. Verstappen's got around Smith. I'm going to back Frentzen off a bit. And I think we'll push Giorgio a bit if we can. Or is there any point? Oh, there you go. Frentzen's already won. He didn't quite do it. Failed by 8 seconds. That's alright. We will take first and fourth, I think. Not a bad result. So let me just mute the music. It's close to the end there, so what do we got? We got Frentzen wins by 27 seconds. Pretty dominant win there. Verstappen a further 4 seconds back, and then Smith 8 seconds behind that, so Lemieux and Coulthard round out the points. Alright, let's get cracking and do our celebration. Alright, first and fourth, pretty decent day for the boys. Pretty happy with that. So the championship now should have closed up pretty damn well. Yeah, it has. Alright, so we gained 9 points on Benetton. And it was 24, now it is 13. So that gap is looking pretty good. We might have taken the lead. 2 points behind Jacques. And Michael has dropped off a bit. Alright, so we might be able to get Smith up to P5. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch Jos for P4. But we're looking pretty good. So he's taken his winning ways again. How many podiums has he had? He's had 2 podiums for us, okay. Okay, that's fine. He should have had 3, because he should have been there in Spain as well, but anyway, that's alright. So Shumi's having a bit of a shocker with reliability, eh? He's already retired from 4 races. We've retired from 2. Did we retire in Canada? Or did he finish behind Smith? He might have just finished behind Smith, actually. Villeneuve's had 2 as well. So Villeneuve has been very consistent, which has been frustrating. But that's going to be it for us, I think. We will repair everything and get prepared for Hockenheim. Raw speed, and of course we are the defending champs there. Frentzen managed to pull off the win last time, or a year ago. Somehow. I don't understand exactly how, but he did. So that was always very handy to do. So all that part is done. Probably need to lower that down, of course. We will repair everything though, and then we'll swap over to our low downforce ground plate before we do anything else. And that will be it for today. So we'll be back next time with the German Grand Prix, where we see if we can do the same thing here and go double points finish with a dub. But that will be it for today. We've repaired our car, we've got everything all good. Only thing to check is the merchandise, but I think we just finished this one, didn't we? So, oh, we have the CD needs to be out there, alright. So we can put that out, the hat, the cap. The model car is not out, so we'll put the model car. And we have that, the board game, that thing, and that one. Alright, so we do have a few things here that we need to increase, which we can do that. That's perfectly fine. I don't have any issue doing that. So we'll crank these up and get these selling out the door in time for the German Grand Prix. So there you go. Got about a week, I think. Yeah, a week until Hockenheim. There's the Constructors' Championship. Sorry, Drivers' Championship. Villeneuve clinging on 2 points over Heinz Harald. Schumi needs to pull his finger out, really. If he wants to get the dub, he's going to have to start finishing races. He's not had a good one so far. He's failed to finish in 4. Otherwise, he would be leading the championship. And we are making ground on Benetton in the Constructors. So I think overall a very successful race for us. So we will leave it there. Join us next time for the German Grand Prix, round 11, I think. I think it's round 11. Let me just confirm that. Yes, it is. Round 11 out of 16. We will be back then. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.